Congratulations, everybody. The Massachusetts RMV has decided to do a complete 180 and have a full reversal of the ban that they implemented in June 2024, starting with all the K cars, K trucks, and vans, and then eventually kind of spilling over to all Japanese import stuff. They have completely reversed that. That is effective tomorrow on September 18th, 2024. This news was just released at about 3 o'clock on the 17th today. So this is very good news here. We had a huge amount of help from the community, everyone. Thank you to everybody that has reached out to the RMV people, the board of directors, the state legislators, the representatives, and the senators, and all the news places that contributed. Huge thanks to all of these people. I'm not exactly sure for which reason that they turned around on this, but because we were a big angry beehive that they just shook, and then we made a huge amount of noise. All of us contributed to this. As far as we know, this is where they decided, hey, we'll undo this, and then we'll kind of go from there. We still want to get the bill passed that we filed in regards to codifying that these vehicles are 25 years or older, are all legal to be registered and whatnot. We still want to do that just to prevent this from ever happening again, say like a year or two down the line. But for right now, this is still a huge win because now people can go to an RMV if you want to and go register one of these Japanese vehicles that you bought. Any of these fresh imports should be no problem. Should be. There are many people to thank here, but I definitely want to thank the legislators that did work with us. We had reports of legislators that really didn't care, but we had some that really actually seemed like they care. Some of them wanted these vehicles themselves, so now there was incentive for them to get in on this. So Representative Steve Howitt, he was really good, and it seems like he had a co-petitioner, Representative David Robertson. So they filed the House Bill HD 5357. I believe, I think I got that right. So anyways, they filed that bill, and we were trying to reach out to all these other people to get support for it. I've heard about Representative Jack Lewis. I've heard of Senator Moore pushing the RMV to get them to have some answer for us, because really they had no answer this whole time. This was a very good turnaround because Senator Moore today, they gave us the document that the RMV released about the whole, they're reversing the ban, everyone's okay. You can go register these things, even new ones, as of the 18th. All this stuff is kind of fine and dandy. Everyone's doing their victory dance. Everyone's really happy. I am super impressed on how quick this actually panned out. It's probably just because of how much press this received and how much noise we made, how many people we called, all kinds of stuff. All the people that went to the board meeting 2 months ago in July, and then all the people that were planning to go to the board meeting tomorrow, well, on Wednesday, the 18th, and there's just a lot of noise. Everybody wanted to call and leave a voicemail. People were probably leaving all tons of emails and stuff, because last time we had 30 voicemails and there were 8 people or so that went to speak. Tomorrow we're going to plan for 12 at least, 12 minimum people to show up. And all these people talking in favor of this thing. There's no reason to bother us. There's not that many of us. Yes, this is a popular thing, but there's not that many of us for this to matter. We're no different than other classic vehicles that are on the road. People can import classic minis, Defenders, whatever. There's no problem with this. We're just trying to enjoy our cool cars that we couldn't get here. Now, what are the next steps? We're still going to want to push the legislation. I'm still going to the meeting tomorrow. The meeting, I'm going to have to change my speech that I kind of wrote up. I'm going to tweak the whole, we weren't allowed thing anymore, and kind of speak out for the safety things. These vehicles are as safe as any other vehicles of the era. So any 90s car, we have all the same safety equipments, tempered glass, laminated windshield, airbags in some cases, and plus 1999 plus, that's when they all had airbags, just like in the US. We have seatbelts, we have all kinds of stuff. We also want to point out that the AAMVA, the American Associations of Motor Vehicle Administrators, we want to point out that they were trying to dupe the RMV into believing that these vehicles are unsafe because they were for off-road use only. They took a Chinese Chang'an Tiger truck, which is marketed as an off-road only truck that had a top speed limit of 25 miles per hour. They wanted to use that to kind of blanket it because it kind of looks like a K truck. They wanted to use that to say, hey, all these K trucks are like this. These are unsafe because they're meant for off-road use, blah, 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 blah. So that is totally not true. These vehicles are definitely not off-road only vehicles, especially when the RMV didn't know what they were doing. And they also mentioned the R34 Skyline was a mini, and primarily meant for off-road use. So basically, there wasn't enough justification of what's going on. Maybe they realized this and they backed off. Does this mean this fight is over? I don't know. At least in the meantime, it seems like it's over. We still want to like push forward on the legislation on that bill because the bill kind of solidifies this. Therefore, they cannot just change it on a whim. It should be up to the legislators to decide what should be banned or not just some person at the RMV, whoever started this. This is all I have for right now. This is really good news. I have the link below to the new update. I'll update my website for those people that don't have Facebook too. Everyone is rejoicing on the Facebook group. Thank you to everybody that contributed any bit of their time and effort into fighting this thing for all of us, because this is really for everybody. And Boston K Party stickers, we have those now. If you contact your reps, whatever, email bostonkparty@gmail.com, like CC that in the communication and whatnot, and we'll send you out a sticker. Remember to include your name and address in the email when you when you speak with your reps or whatever. And that way we know where to send you a sticker. And if you go to the meeting tomorrow, we're giving out stickers too. You can probably get a holographic one. I believe that's what we're doing. And subscribe for more K car content or Japanese import car content, because I have non-K things I ordered and they're on their way. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. Leave a comment below on how awesome this quick turnaround was. 3 months is really not that bad. Honestly, I am impressed by how this panned out, because I mean, I'm just some guy. I didn't really have any expectations on the RMV undoing this or relatively quickly like this. I mean, 3 months is a long time, but in the grand scheme, when government does something, this is pretty quick. So I am impressed. I'm happy that I was able to kind of partake in this journey here. I'm happy to have done something. And this is just really cool. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm honestly surprised myself with this result. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.